Ever wondered what it's like to take the Brightline from Orlando to Miami? Well, let's find out. So the Orlando Brightline station is located at the Orlando airport, and from there it is a 3.5-hour trip to Miami. Now, I've never taken the Brightline before. I've always just drove to Miami, but when I went in February for my birthday, traffic was truly an abomination. Plus, the hotel I was going to be staying at charges $50 a night for parking. So I was like, you know what? Let's just take the Brightline. Let's avoid the traffic. Let's avoid parking. Let's do it. Now, unlike the airport, you do not have to get to Brightline super early. That was something I was kind of confused about. I was like, how early do I need to get there? But they literally open the doors for the train 10 minutes before it takes off. So as long as you're there like 10 minutes before it leaves, you're good. Security literally takes like 2 seconds. It's super quick. Now, your girl is cheap and did not want to spend a lot of money, so I bought the cheapest tickets, which were between $50 to $60 one way. And I gotta say, the seats here are really spacious. I was shocked. I'm used to airplanes being so tiny and so cramped, so it was really nice to have a lot of legroom. And speaking of a lot of space, the bathroom was huge. Oh my god, I walked in and I was like, this is gigantic. And also what was weird is to open and close the door, you press this button, and I was like, I don't know how much faith I have in this little button, but I guess I gotta do it. And then when you go to flush, you have to like wave your hand in front of this thing. I have never seen that as a way to flush a toilet before, but that's the way you do it on the Brightline, I guess. Anyways, they do offer drinks and food for purchase, but I didn't get anything. And everything went by so smooth and so quickly. I was really surprised. Like every time it stopped at a station, it literally stopped for like a minute and then it started going again. And the lack of traffic was truly chef's kiss. So I'd say Brightline is a win. It's clean, it's spacious, it's comfortable, and you get to Miami in exactly 3.5 hours, which cannot always be said for driving. And the station just so happened to be a 20-minute walk away from the hotel I was staying at, so it all worked out. I just walked over to the hotel and boom, I was in Miami.